Hey buddy, welcome back. Todd here. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Today is April 28th. I'm up here at the Northland, our cabin up in northeastern Michigan, and temperature outside today is like upper 50s. So I thought I would go ahead and get some maintenance going on our 3 mini bikes. We bought 3 TrailMasters last year, and I'll kind of take you on a walk around. Thought I'd give you a year's update on them and kind of take you through the good and the bad, and have you look at some of the maintenance I'm going to do today. So come on with me and let's go take a look. Here's the bikes. We've got 2 of the larger size TrailMaster MB200s. See right there, and just a black one and a red one. They're identical. Then we've got the Storm 200, which my understanding is that it has the same exact motor as the larger bikes. So we got the smaller bike for the grandkids, the smaller grandkids, the great one to learn on, and then they can kind of step in as they get older into the larger size bikes. Okay, I've got this up on a maintenance stand. I could put a link in the description to the stand that I use. There's a bunch of them out there for sure. So I took it for a spin around just to warm up the oil, because first thing I'm going to do is an oil change, and then I'm going to go ahead and strip those off. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, there's the oil fill cap, and right down there at the base is where the oil came out. So again, this takes 0.53 quarts of oil. So what I did is I came over here, took out the dipstick, cleaned it out good. Same thing with the fill plug. You're going to use a metric size 10. That's not, you get the idea. Metric size 10. And I'm going to go ahead, I'll put the plug back in first, then I'll fill it and check it with the dipstick, which should be good to go. So back in a few. Okay, so I pulled the bars off. These are the brackets right here that went on there to hold the tank on. So now it's going to have more of a big Storm 200 look to it, but I think it'll be good. One thing's for sure, it won't be making all that racket anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. Oil change is done. It's filled. I'm going to go through the bike now, and I'm going to make sure that every single nut and bolt is tightened up, and then I'll put it in service for the season. Then I'll be back on the next one. Okay, so I took this part, I took the air filter off, cleaned it all out. Pretty good cleaned out. So first thing you want to do when you go to put it back together is get this thing, get the plastic piece in place, stick this over the top, find that stinking, and then push that all the way down. You know, a little silver cap that fits over the top of it. Wing nut. This will hold all of that in place. Be careful not to cross thread that sucker. It's not high quality stuff. Crank that down pretty good so it doesn't come loose, but remember, you're dealing in a lot of aluminum and plastic parts. Here's your shroud or your cover. Gonna go ahead and stick that back on, and then you've got the wing nut here. That'll hold that in place. Good idea to clean that filter out regularly, depending on the kind of riding you're doing, if you're dusty or not. Okay, I got the black one in here. Just took it for a spin around the yard quick, get the thing warmed up a little bit so that the oil come back out of it. So, you know, again, I'm going to take same approach to the other one. I just don't have to mess with the tank on it. So, and again, this is the lift. It's a great tool.